I'm Essence Atkins, and you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Essence Says. The handle is the same on both, and you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back. So, okay, you talk about vibes, energy, authenticity, all of the things that we respect and just, love as we watch other women in business and female entrepreneurs. So our next guest, she is all of that and so much more. Business owner, okay? Probably your favorite influencer when it comes to fitness on Insta. You've probably seen her dancing, and I'm talking about all the grooves and moves, like working with some of your favorite artists. Janelle Ginestra, pulling up. She has a tour that she's on. You can check her out in Nashville, Miami, like the cities don't stop. She is in the building. Janelle. Hey.
Thank you for that intro.
Janelle, like, girl, the energy, the flavor, all of it, like it is in your soul, in your spirit, the groove. So talk about all of this. I know you've worked with so many people. How did you get into the game and just level up so quickly? I think you started Naughty Girl Fitness a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yes. Crazy. So my background, I've been dancing since I was 2. So dance has always been something that it's my identity. It feeds me, it fuels me, it's who I am. And I was like, let me see if I can conceptualize this and choreograph this for people to do this in their homes so they could feel this freedom and sexiness but while you get a good workout. Yeah. So that's how I kind of just combined both of those worlds, and that's how Naughty came about.
One thing I loved about your workouts, it was like for moms, it was our way to go to the club without going to the club, like being able to dance to these songs and keep up with the latest and greatest. But other than that, before Naughty Girl, you've worked with some big names. So to even dumb it down to our level is amazing. But can you share a little bit about who you've worked with? Because they're huge.
Oh, thank you. So I've worked with Pink, J-Lo, Nicki Minaj. I've choreographed for SZA, Halsey. Yeah, it's been amazing working with all of these people. And I love that I get to bring a new approach to their music through fitness, because I've danced to all this music my entire life, but then to make these like fitness choreographed performances. And you're right. I want people to feel like in their living room, they're like, girl, my best life, turn the lights down, put on a candle, set the mood. Like I'm so happy I get to build that environment. I always say for normal people, right? Us dancers call people normal people.
Civilians.
And they get to feel what we feel, right?
Who would you say has the best moves of the women that you've been able to work with thus far? And who is on the list that you want to work with next?
Well, I would say who has the best moves.
I'm all right, girl.
An artist right now, Isla. And Isla is so dope because she lets me get weird. Yeah. And so we have like our little quirky, but we combine everything. And so I really enjoy working with her.
Yeah, you can really see the modern dance in it. So what was your training, your background? Because you can see that it's more than just street dancing. Like you are a trained performer. So what was your background, or what do you suggest for other people who might be interested in doing what you're doing? What training?
So I think it's great to start with the basics. I think tap jazz. I started with tap jazz and ballet, and then I went into hip hop when I was around 7.
Okay.
But I also love acting a lot, and so I like to infuse emotion and storytelling within my dance. So it's not just like the baseline. I like to take it up a notch, and I'm like, maybe pretend you're pulling something out of your mouth or whatever. I just like to add little extras to make it different.
Well, it's incredible. So you're now teaching people with your second business. Let's talk a little bit about that before you go. You're providing stream cheer and dance training. So what are the ages, and what is different about Let's Cheer Up, your other business?
So Let's Cheer Up is for pro dance, all-star, and high school cheer. Obviously, everything's online. So I am like, why is there not more of a space for cheer, which I was a competitive cheerleader for 10 years. And I'm like, I would love to give the opportunity to people who want to try out or just, maintain their skills, whatnot, to be able to do this online. And I teamed up with this amazing woman, Nina, who was a Gold Rush cheerleader for the Niners. And so we came up with this idea to put everything online and just to make a really fun, website where they can come and cheer and learn dances.
Janelle, you are so busy. And what I want to know is, how do you find time for you and maintaining, most importantly, your happiness?
I love that question. I wake up early and I find that is my time. And now I wake up and I talk to my brain and I say, what do we want to do this morning? Do we want to go straight into working out? Do we want to journal? Do we want to meditate? Do I want to eat? Whatever. And I have at least an hour and a half to 2 hours where I feed myself. And this has honestly changed my life. It's created balance. It's created more synergy, and it allows me to talk to myself and make sure that I'm feeding and nurturing myself before anybody else. And yeah, it's really been awesome.
Janelle, before you go, I know someone's listening from home. They're dancing, but for those that are just getting started, that are looking to level up, they're ready to get to the next level of clientele. How do you recommend they go about doing that if they want to take it to LA and take it to Hollywood the way you have?
I would just say, stay consistent, stay resilient, and really never change who you are. I'm not afraid to not reinvent myself, but constantly push myself to level up, but not negate or shy away from my authentic self. So I won't follow a trend. I won't start dancing different. I won't start dressing different. I am who I am, and what you're gonna get is what you're gonna get.
For those who are watching at home and want to connect with you, want to learn from you, want to hear your stories, see your stories, and your tour, how can they find you?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Janelle Ginestra. And then I also have a Naughty Girl Instagram. It's at naughtygirl.fitness, I believe. No, I think it's that. And on TikTok, it's at Janelle Ginestra. And you can just follow, see what's popping up. The tour has been amazing, and I hope you join me, because obviously I film all my content and I'm like, dang, are people really doing this in their living room?
Yes.
Yeah. It's fascinating and amazing to see it in person, and for me to play a song and them already know the movements. I'm like, this is what life is about. It's about connecting in community, and I love my Naughty Girl community so much.
Yes, girl. And listen, we are getting things together to come back and start having our conferences and all the things that we do with the Connect. And, at some point, there's going to have to be a little fitness portion, depending on if we do a 2-day thing. And you already know, honey. We call Miss Janelle, because you are
in that thing. Yes.
So official, girl. Love your energy. Love your spirit. God bless you. Keep bringing the heat. Keep being you. Greatness is in your family. We saw you out. Where were you? I don't know, but the Ginestra Restaurant Italiano, honey. Girl, all the things. So best wishes. And you at home, follow her. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.